7:35, I will call the regular meeting of the Lake Como Mayor and Council to order. Please rise for a salute to the flag and a moment of silent reflection. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Sunshine law, please.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by the adoption of a resolution by the Mayor and Council on the 3rd day of January 2023, in which resolution, the time and place of agenda and regular meetings commencing with January 3rd were set forth. Notice of scene was delivered to the Asbury Park Press, the Coast Guard tap into, and a copy of the notice was posted on the Borough website and on the bulletin board in Borough Hall. All meetings are open to the public.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Here.
Scull?
Here.
Councilman D'Antonio is not here tonight. Councilman DeMoro?
Here.
Councilman Ventris is not here tonight. And Councilman Alvaladillo.
Here.
Thank you. Just a quick public service announcement. For the first time, the mayor and council are using Chromebooks instead of paper as far as our agenda is concerned. So if there's any delays in speaking, it's because I don't know where we are on the agenda at that moment, and I will have to go back and look. So please bear with us. So can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the August 1st meeting?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
I abstain.
Thank you. Abstentions. We have no communications. Reports of committee, we will start with Councilwoman Albaladillo.
Thank you, Mayor. All matters are in order.
Thank you. Councilman DeMoro.
All matters are reported, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Scull.
Thank you, Mayor. All matters are in order.
And Council President Whitty.
All matters in order.
No question?
No question tonight.
I just have one topic for conversation. This is something that I've been talking to Drew about, and we're going to continue conversations with Councilman D'Antuono, but we're considering getting rid of bulk stickers for our bulk pickups. We've discussed this with our vendor, and the bulk stickers have become a real issue for us. We're not making any money off them, and it's not going to cost us any money if we get rid of the bulk stickers. So we're looking to put in a plan to still have bulk pickup, but not have to have the stickers. There will be guidelines to it, just like there is now. There's only a limit of 3 bulk items that could be put out at this time, but you have to have stickers, a certain amount of stickers for a certain amount of weight, et cetera, et cetera. And we're going to try to do away with that and come up with a better system, but we're in discussion with our vendor now to have that done. Drew, if you want to add anything to that.
Not so much, Mayor. I mean, that pretty much covers it. The time and effort for the bulk stickers actually supersedes the cost. So we're working with the vendor to actually just go ahead and pick up the items free of charge. Certainly got to work out some more details, but any benefit to the residents of Lake Como.
Thank you. Other than that, I have nothing to report. I think we'll do a summer end in review at the next meeting. So we will move on to public comments on new business and the consent agenda. Can I have a motion to open?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Anyone wishing to speak? Oh, we're gonna have to delay. It's raining out. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to slow down so you don't have to walk home in the rain. Anyone have comments on the new business or consent agenda can come to the mic now. Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Under new business, this is resolution 2023-107 offered by Council President Whitty, and I will just add to this, Doug, before. This is Dina, who is we're putting in the part-time position that was just recently vacated by our summer employee, right?
Excuse me, Mayor. Dina is actually going to be covering. She's a Spring Lake registrar. She's going to be covering us for a registrar in the event that Amy's unavailable.
but she is working as a part-time employee, right?
No, that's Jacqueline, Mayor.
Oh, so that's the one you just handed me?
Yes.
Okay. So can you just give us a little background on this position then? Either Amy or Drew?
Certainly.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Tony's passing, the position of deputy registrar is open. It is a certification, and just in case I'm not here, we needed somebody as a backup in case you have marriage licenses, death certificates, stuff like that to issue. So Dina from Spring Lake is going to be stepping in for the time being until we can get somebody in our office certified.
I understand,
Is there a salary involved?
No, I met with the administrator for Spring Lake. He's going to help us out until we have the positions filled.
Okay, I'm sorry,
We have a shared service agreement with them?
I was under the impression that she was filling that part-time position, so, she's filling a position, but we're not paying her to do that?
That's correct. It's really just, it's a certification that, as a registrar, Amy's the only one right now. Spring Lake has 3 registrars. Until we get somebody trained up to speed, in the event that Amy's not available, she's going to cover us as a registrar.
And there was never a salary for a deputy registrar.
I understand that, but she's an employee of Spring Lake, correct?
Correct.
So we're gonna have to develop, I didn't understand this, I'm sorry. We're going to have to come up with a shared service agreement with Spring Lake to use her services.
Yeah, certainly.
All right, so we can pull this resolution at this point, because we won't be able to appoint her unless we have a shared services resolution. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So we're gonna have to pull this from this agenda, and then we'll have to bring it back. I was under the impression that she was filling in that the part-time position.
No, I'm sorry for the confusion, Mayor.
Okay. All right.
If
Can I-
there's an
Mayor?
urgency, Mayor, if there's an urgency, what we could do is approve it subject to my office drafting a shared services agreement and authorizing you and the clerk to sign it. And I don't know what the timing is on this, if there's a possibility that you're going to need the deputy registrar before our next meeting.
You have a question, Nick? Sorry.
She says she's fine.
Deputy register. I guess they do marriage license and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
Be here for the next meeting.
We should probably wait on that. So, we'll pull resolution 2023 -107 for the time being.
I knew that's what I said.
Yep, and good job. Resolution 2023-108, offered by Councilwoman Albala Doyle.
Thank you, Mayor. So offered resolution 2023-108. This is for a community development block grant resolution authorizing the mayor and clerk to execute a project agreement with Monmouth County for performance and delivery of fiscal year 2023 community development projects. And the grant that we're looking for is for improvements to Behrman Park. The grant allocation of $177,692.
And just to add to that, I just would like to give kudos to Amy. I know that she worked very hard on getting that community development block grant this year. And it is substantial and is going to go a long way to the starting projects that we have down at Behrman Park. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Scout?
Yes.
Mora?
Yes.
Albala Doyle?
Yes.
Thank you. Resolution 2023-109, offered by Councilman DeMauro.
2023-109, Community Development Block Grant Resolution authorizing the mayor to sign a certification prohibiting the use of excessive force and a certification prohibiting the use of federal funds for lobbying.
So I'm guessing this is paperwork that goes along with getting the grant, and we have to certify that we're not going to use it for any of those items.
That's correct.
Any questions from the council? I have a motion, I have a second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Scout?
Yes.
Mora? Albala Doyle?
Yes.
Thank you. The resolution passes. We have resolution 2023-110, offered by Councilwoman Scull.
Thank you, Mayor. So offered resolution 2023-110. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Lake Como that proper officers be directed and authorized to make payment from the following accounts. The current account, $18,870.15. Water and sewer account, $811.52. The ACH wire payments, including the current account, which is $32,216.22. Water and sewer, which is $57,712.09. And tourism, which is $136.05. For a grand total of $109,746.03.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Stahl?
Yes.
Demora?
Yes.
Valakowicz?
Yes.
Thank you. And finally, we have Resolution 2023-111, offered by Councilman Whitty.
So offered resolution 2023-111, a resolution of the Borough of Lake Como Council to go into executive session. Whereas the Borough Council of Lake Como discuss matters which are not appropriate to discuss in public meeting, we're going to go into private section. And if anything comes out of that meeting, we will report back the finding at that time.
And the cause is for possible,
Personnel issues.
it's not personal issues.
Pending or anticipated litigation.
Litigation.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Stahl?
Yes.
Demora?
Yes.
Valakowicz?
Yes.
Thank you. At this time, I'm going to open it up for public comments, and once we close public comments, we'll go into executive session. Can I have a motion to open for public
So
comments?
moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Anyone wishing to speak on any item? Comments, public comments can come to the mic and do so now. Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. So at this time, the mayor and council will move into executive session. We're going to talk about issues pertaining to possible litigation. I always want to say legislation. Litigation. When we're done, we will return and report to the public if there's anything to report. I do not anticipate or expect any action to be taken. If you don't want to stay, you don't have to stay. We're just going to return to adjourn. At this time, I'm going to ask if we could empty the council chambers because we're going to do the executive session here. And if you wish to remain outside, you can do so and return after we adjourn.